Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Takes it in at the 21. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Another carry for Robinson. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Putting the tight end in motion. Penix working from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he nabs him about 12 yards there before going out. But even with that, it's still 3rd down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. It's a design boot. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Another 3 and out.
Fielded at the 11. Jukes the defender. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. It's a race down the right side. Xavier Leggett to the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead on the first play of the drive. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. McLeod now returning it. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone. We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. To the air with Penix. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. Hits him on the out route. And this one doesn't go far.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes, they so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hubbard. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Cut down the field. Leggett at the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now lead by 10. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers drive their lead to 11. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. McLeod now returning it. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Falcons with some work to do, trailing in this game. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Staying with Robinson. Has some space inside the 15. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons making a one-score game before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this drive. Penix is going to throw for it. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. Well, he looks maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
Young working from the gun. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Looking slant route, complete. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. They'll run for this. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Penix looking to pass. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Here's Penix. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. That's taken at the 15. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Ready. Punt.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They've got 1st down from the 31.
31-yard line.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock.
On the double.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the pistol, it's Young. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On for the Panther field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
That's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the 2nd half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this 2nd half.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Big gains 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing now on first down. Penix taking a big shot for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Play action. Here's Penix. Finds the in route complete. And he gets this down at the 13-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset this chain.
And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. And again, it's Penix. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down. On the shotgun, Penix just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Koo able to put it through, and that gets him back within 5.
Listen, all he could do is make the kicks he's called out there to make. They need extra points from him, but for now, he's able to handle his 3rd field goal of the game and just inch them a little bit closer.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first.
It was dead on arrival.
That's caught by Hubbard. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Short pass brought in. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. Punting unit out now. It'll be Sam Martin doing it. And they fake it on 4th and 1. And he won't even get this fake back to the line. He's tackled for loss. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
At the 42-yard line.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's third down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
Penix here from the gun. Completed over the middle. That's the first down, and he's still going. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
On first down, here's Penix. Escapes out to the left. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face second down.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone. But the defense rises to the occasion. You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him. They can't blame him for the deficit. He's been doing all he can to kick him into contention. That's now his 4th field goal, and all those kicks he's made are part of why the lead is still close.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, really would. I should probably start ahead, boy, because I got all
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Out of the gun, Young. Another drop. The last 2 plays, both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Penix now. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know, with some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Shotgun snap, again to Robinson. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on first. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
It's him on the in route. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
3rd down give to Robinson. Just 1 yard there. Now a tough call to make on 4th and short inside of field goal range. Young Hui-Koo out for the field goal. Pressure hanging over this kick. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. And the deficit remains unchanged here in the 4th.
Kate, he's going to be asking himself the same question on the walk back to the sideline, sitting on the bench, leaving the stadium, on the bus, wherever he goes. What went wrong? Why did the accuracy he shows in warm-ups disappear when his team needed him the most?
It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down. This one intended for the running back. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. On now comes their punter. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the 24. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Penix now on 1st down. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They gain 14 on the play, and the Falcons will have a 1st.
1st down, Atlanta.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Finds him on the crossing route. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's this whole new language out there. But in many playbooks, Kate, that's called cross-country. Speaks for itself. You got to run from one spot all the way across the field. Those two did it very well.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Next to throw again on second. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the one. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a fourth quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Hubbard gets it to start the drive. He's got room to roam here. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, it's Young. Complete out to the right side. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. He'll throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Falcons up by 6. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Another carry for Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
You know, Kate, over the years I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's brought in by Mooney. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Robinson on the inside give. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 1st down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Staying with Robinson. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. looking to throw. Stays in the pocket. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. That's taken on the 7. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Black, yellow, 20.
Back to throw. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down. He'll look to throw it.